Let's do this, gang.
All right, guys. It's time to tune in, sit down, light up. Welcome to Strain of Consciousness.
Hey, welcome back, guys. How's it going? I feel like it's been a minute, but we just hung out 4 days ago?
Yeah, we went to that Renaissance fair. We were going to make a video about it. It was a little bit of a failure, so...
Do you feel like that was a fair? I don't feel like that was a fair.
It wasn't a fair.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to ask if it was a failure. And I was going to say it was a failure for a YouTube video. But, it wasn't a failure for a thing to do for a day. But it also kind of was.
Okay, no, it was really cool to hang out, though, for sure. It's like something different. There was some people who were rather festive. They were really excited to be there.
There were. Yeah. We saw a lot of witches with a lot of layers of clothes on. It seemed like a lot.
I know. I was really confused of the aesthetic for a minute. There was a goat lady.
Yeah.
What was she? We don't even know.
That was the green one, right? That you kept telling me. See, that person was Maleficent to me and not a ghost. It was a green Maleficent.
Oh, no, that's not who I'm talking about. I know who you're talking about. That person, did you ever watch Power Rangers? Were you ever a Power Rangers gal?
I had a younger brother. Yes, I was.
Okay, so there was a Power Ranger movie where it had Mr. Goose in it. Okay. He was purple, but his, minions were green. Anyway, he just, these kids were drinking these shakes. He put his ooze in the shake, which now as an adult is kind of disgusting. But anyway.
Especially with those words.
Here nor there. But however, so anyway, that's what that person reminded me of. No, I was talking about the girl who had the fuzzy things on her legs and the horns.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if she's trying to be a deer.
Maybe some fawn. It almost felt a little bit like Comic-Con as opposed to Renaissance Fair.
Yeah.
Even though people were witches.
I was just really confused. Our service was really odd. Our food was really good.
Our food was really good.
And it was cheap.
And they had Dirty Shirley's there.
She had some dirty Shirley's. I had a hot dog, but I'm going to let you know the hot dog, the fries, slapped. You can attest to
the fries were super. I ate everybody's fries. I got beer battered shrimp. It was super good also. But it didn't come with fries. And so I ate everyone else's fries. They were the best French fries I've ever had though, so.
Yeah, they were beer battered. They were crispy.
Yeah. They were
crisp.
We were down in Little Connor, Washington.
Yeah, it was
first time cute little downtown.
It was cute little downtown. I don't know if I could live there. I feel like it'd be really boring.
Yeah.
I'm really sad the ice cream place was closed.
Oh my gosh, I'm really sad the ice cream place was closed.
There's an ice cream place in a castle.
Yeah.
What was it, a castle?
It's a tower.
Tower.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it was closed. You'd think they had a Renaissance fair. I'm just saying. That was just not as organized as I had anticipated.
It wasn't. But they tried to put on a show, but the microphones didn't work, which we can empathize with those issues for sure.
Yeah, there's no judgment. I mean, I'm judging, but it was different. We made a friend though when the guy asked us to sniff the bark.
We did. We sniffed it.
Why are we? Okay, folks, here's the deal. It
smelled like maple and burning.
This log, it was 200 years old? How old was it?
No, 1200. It was made before the Magna Carta.
Oh, yeah.
I took a picture.
You're going to have to insert picture here.
Yep.
And it was...
It was huge. It was huge. Probably 10, 12 feet in diameter.
And it literally smelled so good. It was the weirdest thing. So some random dude told us to sniff something. We did it. I knew we were safe because if you chloroform my ass, I'm so hard to get rid of that I knew we were fine. Lindsay was safe. I was with her. We were good. It's not a biggie.
I feel like I didn't even question it. He was telling his friend that
we should be concerned.
He was like, sniff this, and his friend sniffed it and was like, yeah. And then I was like, excuse me, wait a minute.
You for sure was just here? Can I join in on the sniffing? You're like, look, talk to me about the sniffing. Yeah. He was really nice. Mm-hmm. But I can't believe, now that I think about it, that is concerning. They were like, yeah, let's do it.
Well, that's how I roll. That's how you have experiences in life. I smelled a giant wedge of wood.
It's been a long time since I've done that.
It smelled like maple and burning.
No, it smelled really good, though. Mm-hmm. Actually. Okay, do you mind if I crack this? I'm so parched.
No, do it.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, sorry. I had to get it. I'm a little cotton-mouthed. So, we have a 0 sugar wild cherry and cream Pepsi. Oh. No, that's not good. Oh, does she got it?
I do have gel nails on. I don't know. That's not as good.
Not as good.
We tried.
But we know what part is going to be good. Are you guys ready for this? Because I know everybody at home is. I am. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
And I ruined the whole audio.
No, I was 10 out of 10. So that was a zinger.
You got me. I'm all the way over here.
If you guys don't hear, we have our co-host to the back there, Cheyenne giggling. And anywho, sorry about that. I got you.
No, that's okay. Tour of cups today.
Yeah, the tour of the mugs.
We have another Oregon Brew Fest because I went every year for a lot of years.
I know where this is from. We've been on one together.
Yep, San Juan Cruises. The Brews Cruise.
So good. Anyway, I didn't mean to accost you with
No, you didn't expect it to be. It's been sitting here for so long, you weren't shaking it up, you know?
Is that what you needed?
Yeah. We all need to be silent. Shh. We gotta get some coasters in here. I feel like everything we do with these cups is like bang, bang, bang.
Ooh. Yeah. That's very true. I'm trying to make them even.
Nope, you're pulling to me. It doesn't need to be super even. I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit.
Oh, please don't.
That was really good.
That was pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers. Another week. Oh. That is super fizzy. My gosh, that got all over my face. No wonder that happened.
Well, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I've already had that one.
This is all Lindsay trying soda. This has very small fizzies in it. Is this
No, hear me out. I'm so glad you said something. We think there is a soda carbonation crisis.
Really?
I am so
serious. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to hear about this.
So hear me out. So I love me a soda. I do. You know that. I love me a good diet soda. And if you go to McDonald's, you can still get a crisp soda. I think that is the only place left in this world that you can get a crisp soda. Maybe the movie theater. However, every can of soda we have bought, from Coke to Pepsi to Sprite, I know they're all umbrellaed under the same companies, but all these different flavors, and they all just taste like they're syrup. How do you say it? Syrup?
Syrup.
Syrup?
Yeah.
Syrup?
Syrup's fine.
Syrup? Syrup?
Scissor?
Scissor? Syrup. But anyway, so we they're just not carbonated. Every one that we open, it literally feels like they're all flat. It's like someone shook every case.
I taste that.
Literally.
It's like I said, it seems like the bubbles are finer or something. I feel like spraying, fine spray all over my face when I'm drinking that. And I drink soda 1 time a week with you.
I know. And here's the deal. Well, I drink soda every day. You can even see the bubbles. You guys can't see it, but bubbles are still going. But there is nothing delightful about this. And it's so sad. It's so flat. And we have felt this about everything. And I've had a couple other people say the same thing. When we've talked about soda, I know kind of a weird topic to bring up. But literally, I think, because, to me, shrinkflation is a real thing. Mm-hmm. And I feel like they have changed something in the sodas. You know what I mean? I don't know, something's different.
Here we go, Lindsay reading the nutrition label.
I know, I'm like...
story of my life. I don't know. I don't know what this used to have in it.
Well, there's nothing good for you in it, but, like, the carbonation, for sure, is, like, not...
Yeah, like, did they get rid of a preservative or something, or...
Like, that's what it makes me wonder. Like, it's just so weird. Or does it all taste different? Because a lot of these sodas had red dye in it, the red dye 40, and they no longer have that in it. Has that changed the carbonation content?
Interesting.
But, like, I have also... did we say the Sprite still felt carbonated?
Oh, you got the Sprite?
I think it was.
I can't remember, because I'm like, that would have never had red 40 in it.
Sprite and Coke product is probably the most fizzy out of all of them at this point. But
I don't know, but I think
even my energy drinks, like the only energy drink that feels carbonated anymore is like actual Red Bull, which is like real weird. Mm-hmm. Like all of the like Celsius and Alani and I don't know, they just don't feel like they're, where's the bubble, where's the burn?
Yeah, they're just not good, so I feel like everything's changed.
Crack it open and get a burn down my throat and like a moment, you know?
Yeah, I want that, like what she's saying, like that is the moment I want. You don't get it anymore.
Should we go find a can of ginger ale and open it up and experiment about this? Because I will.
Yeah.
I
think and like maybe it is like just like drinking straight from the can too. Do you know what I mean? Like if you pour it into a glass, does it lose some carbonation?
No, but we were even saying this when it was in the can.
But
still,
like even this, like, and even if it is carbonated, it feels like it's carbonated for like 30 seconds. I can't chug it in one drink.
Totally.
I need it to remain carbonated.
I wonder if the gases are fucked still.
What?
All the gases got fucked during COVID. I'll come tell you that story, but I'm going to get ginger ale this minute. Okay.
All right, and she's back.
Perfect moment of your worst nightmare.
I'm back.
She's back. Okay, let's hear it. We got the Canada Dry. Let's hear it.
Yeah, we got Canada Dry full sugar. Tiny can, though.
God, that is so good every time. Here we go. The cup is really fun.
This has bigger. The cup, Kona ice color changing, everybody.
But do you guys remember when you used to pour soda in and it would foam up?
This is normal bubbles. Yeah. Because that meant it was good carbonation in there.
And it would like foam up when you...
You want to try some? That's better, but that's still like, you're right, Shy.
It's flat.
Foamy. Yeah.
It's flat.
Like they used to get foamy when you'd pour them out into the cup.
They did.
Not anymore.
And I know we all pour like a, great person, but like... Where's the bubbles?
These bubbles are so different. Like, drink this and then drink that. These bubbles are like drink that.
Oh, they're so different. Those still have bubbles that kind of slap.
Yeah.
But, like, it's still flat.
The big bubbles falling up the cup.
And this one is just
tiny bubbles.
That is just tiny bubbles.
So, just so you know, there is a soda carbonation.
It's definitely more carbonated, but, like, where's the foamy when I pour it into a glass?
You're right. And it does taste flat.
Yeah.
Like, this maybe feels like it got opened like a day ago.
Yeah.
It's so flat. That's so terrible.
I don't know. Soda's just lacking carbonation.
But I think it's because everything's changing. Because, like, I know you don't eat a lot of fast food.
Oh, but I feel a type of way about shrinkflation at McDonald's.
It is
specifically
crazy.
Yeah.
I have little hands. I have tiny hands. And their cheeseburgers, like, really fit in my hand now. That's a problem.
Yeah.
They are so little, and everything's so expensive. Bags of chips are getting smaller. I mean, okay, but hear me out, though. Everything's getting smaller. Why are people not losing weight?
Because we just buy more because we know it's going to be smaller.
Oh, fuck. Is that what we do?
Probably.
I know. I like snacks so much. They're so delicious.
I know.
Your banana bread was so good. Speaking of snacks, that was delicious.
I made stuffed cookies this week also. So every week I make these flax cookies, and I try to like vary it a little bit because I try to eat one every. It's how I get my flax in.
Okay.
I try to get
your
oatmeal and flax in them.
Okay.
And so like it needs to be delicious outside of that
Yeah.
because like oatmeal and flax is not delicious, but I put like cocoa powder in there, and then inside I made like a PB2. I froze little like medallions of PB2 that I rehydrated.
Oh, yeah.
I put it inside the cookie, and then I baked the cookies this week. And
oh my God, were they so good?
And it was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I think that's because I used the PB2 powder though, and so I could like really. The
PB2 powder is underrated.
It is. I just toss it into stuff.
It's really good. You want to know what makes really good apple dip?
What?
If you take the PB2, take some Greek yogurt, and mix that bad boy together. It's actually delicious. That's it. That's super easy. That wasn't mind blowing, but it's delicious.
Yeah. No, I do. I have a creamy. I love my creamy. I think that I have actually talked to multiple people into getting a Ninja Creamy over the last couple years because like it's awesome for when you like need ice cream but like wanna make something healthier, and so you just get really deep on these like high protein ice creams and like I just like throw PB2. I make like his and hers version because Kenny likes peanut butter and I don't, and his I just like dump a bunch of PB2 powder in at the end.
Have you seen the new Ninja Creamy that's coming out?
Yeah, that does the swirl. Yeah, it's not time for that yet.
You're not ready for it?
Well, it's broken. This first version that they came out with has some like pretty intrinsic defect that's breaking on like a lot of people. I was gonna get it.
Oh damn! So you looked into it already?
It costs $400.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I mean, but to have your
$400
ice cream at home.
I know, but then they haven't really figured it out yet, and so I'm waiting for the version 2.0 that they come out with.
No, I get it.
But also, those things were expensive. The only reason I got a creamy was I got it on Prime Day, and it was like $79.99, and it was like $200. But like, I definitely got my money's worth out of
it. Okay.
The creamy.
Maybe if we ever catch one on a good sale.
That's it, and it does take up counter space. Like I'm not allowed to keep it on the counter because it's big, and that's like a kitchen problem too.
Yeah. But it makes delicious ice cream though.
This soda was not good. Like, but even besides the carbonation, like I don't even want to keep drinking that. Something's wrong with it.
It's just not good. I think the cream I think
it's the cherry too. I don't cherry flavoring.
I like cherry.
Cherry flavoring and almond flavoring are the exact same flavor. Just the amount is different. And it's actually the same reason why like Robitussin's cherry flavored, and we think of that associated with cough medicine because that's like way too much almond and cherry flavoring. But like the chemical that makes the flavoring is exactly the same, and a little bit makes cherry and a lot of it makes almond.
Well, that's cool because I did not know that.
And so like I really like cherry, but if it goes like too far, I really don't like it, and I think it tastes like almond, which to me tastes like Robitussin.
That's fair.
When it keeps going. And knowing that information, and you taste everything and you're like, I see.
Well, now that
these are related.
You always have like the hottest facts to drop.
I try to enlighten people about stupid shit that you might not think about.
You have to be enlightened, though. The folks have to know. Mm-hmm. They have to be. I need to know. But yeah, no, it's not my favorite. One of my favorite candies, though, is have you ever seen like the chocolates with the cherry?
Yes, the cordial cherries. I love cordial cherries. I made them myself one time, it was like really hard. And I was like, I'll buy these.
Yeah, but they're so good.
I made homemade Ferrero Rochers one time. My parents have hazelnut farms, and so we always have so many hazelnuts, and I made homemade Ferrero Rochers, and those were a lot of work, but they were significantly better than regular Ferrero Rochers. Okay, I was going to say. Would totally do again.
Okay, that's good to know, because typically I am not a Ferrero Rocher. Is that how you say Ferrero?
Close enough.
Ferrero? I got the Ferrero Rocher.
Don't make fun of my accent.
She said that's coming out of me. The Ferrero.
There's some things.
You know, I get it. If I talk...
Ferrari.
Okay. What are we going to talk about today?
Well, we had a couple things that had been written down, and then I left the note downstairs. Oh, but I have my phone here.
You have your phone.
Talking about
but we also really got on the tangent of the sodas, though, because, like, I had to tell you about it.
Oh, wait, and I was going to tell you about the gas. No, I'm glad you told me about... That's an interesting observation, and there is also something wrong with this Canada Dry, but I can't guarantee this Canada Dry hasn't been in there for, like...
But don't you think it's weird that too also is flat?
I do.
It's just further proving the point.
Yeah. No, it further proves the point.
Like, it's just we're having shrinkflation problems, we're having carbonation problems.
So for the carbonation, we just recently uncovered that one of the big gas producers had actually alcohol. One of our customers was like failing for alcohol, and they swore they didn't use alcohol, and it was coming out of their CO2.
Oh, what?
Tank. And so, like, the CO2 was contaminated with ethanol. But moving back during COVID, you may remember, like, there was a sunscreen recall. Shai may remember this. I think she was at work during all this. We were seeing benzene start popping up in a lot of products. Like, people who would use butane, like, tested with them for years. Butane. All of a sudden, there's, like, pentane in their product and, like, benzene in their product. And then, like, it happens to another person. And then, like, it happens to another person. And you're like, hang on. Like, this is so wild. And then around the same time, it came out that all the sunscreens were having a recall due to benzene contamination. All the, like, it was spray sunscreens, spray deodorant. I think there was also hand sanitizers that were contaminated with benzene.
That's crazy.
And it just, like, shit, because manufacturing got so weird during COVID.
It got weird because I tell you what, there was some hand sanitizers that I was buying for the shop that straight smelled like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, they were using isopropyl.
It was...
in some of them.
It was terrible.
And ethanol. Yeah. No, they started using, like, all different
so
alcohols.
Bad. I was just like, I know we're trying to be clean, folks, but for the love of God, it was so bad.
Totally.
Got a little thing in the throat.
That's okay. Okay, well, I found our list of things that we were going to talk about.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to tangent about the soda.
No, we did good tangenting.
That's
what the point of this show is.
That's very true. I did have one more random question for you.
Yeah.
Do you eat macaroni and cheese?
I do.
Boxed or homemade?
Boxed.
Okay.
I prefer craft shapes, if that puts me in any particular bucket in your brain.
You already answered the question. I didn't even have to ask.
I was going to ask. I prefer craft shapes. Don't give a shit about the shape. Those are the best. I think it's all the crevices in them.
This is why we're friends. I have 2 boxes of SpongeBob Kraft mac and cheese waiting for me at home because, in fact, I was going to ask you if you felt like shaped mac and cheese was superior.
Wow.
I don't even need to ask. You just said, before you even asked me this question, you said, just know, I am a shapes gal.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if you were going to try to get fancy and, like, tell me about stuff. And, like, I don't want that. I want...
No, I want the shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night I was debating between SpongeBob, Paw Patrol, and... It was a tough choice.
Yeah. I would buy any of them. I don't even.
I went with SpongeBob because I feel like I do maybe. I mean, I know it's fine. I'm a child. I like mac and cheese. I like SpongeBob. Well, you guys heard my theme park.
Yeah.
Be incredible.
Mm.
A whole SpongeBob water park.
Mm.
Hell yeah!
Oh my gosh. A SpongeBob water park would be pretty.
You know where people jump off the thing and then they like catapult the other people.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I want you to picture that at like a water park, okay? But instead it's Patrick, and the people jump, and then the people who are getting launched, they're literally nuzzled between Patrick's butt cheeks. And that's
it's a fart.
And that's, like the minute they hit it, it looks like you're being launched out Patrick's ass.
That's super funny.
I would do it.
Ooh, excuse me.
Gotta have some kind of carbonation in there.
Yeah, it does. I'm burping less than usual, probably, though. I feel like I let out burps for...
I wish I could burp. Mine get caught. Do you ever get the air?
Yeah.
It hurts so bad.
I know. That's why a lot of times they're like, if you ever think you're having a heart attack, just try to burp.
Yeah. Literally, I'll sit here and I'll go like this. And I'll be like, oh, don't mind me.
Clockwise directions.
I know, just gotta rub it out. Or if I really like think it's like bad, I like try to cough. Because they say that's like doing something to your heart. I should never WebMD anything.
No, they do. It's because, or like take a deep breath in. Taking a deep breath in is supposed to like put pressure on your heart. Oh. And it kind of like stops anything weird that might be happening if it's stoppable.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, that's when I say like take a deep breath and like hold it for just a few seconds. If your heart flutters and stuff.
Interesting. I just get anxiety. I do. I got anxiety today. I hung out with a homie today. Left his house, and for some reason I got the worst like highway anxiety out of nowhere. I had to pull off.
Do you think the tire was flat?
No, I literally thought I was having a heart attack because I had a burp stuck and I couldn't get it. And so I went and I found a gas station. I sat there and I played a game on my phone and took my mind off of it. I started to drive, got halfway home, got nervous again, and I was like, it was a tough drive home.
That's a rough life.
Yeah. So you know me, sometimes I get the little anxieties here and there, little jitters.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. And you were out doing a lot today, too. So.
I was out for a long time today. I know my dogs are probably like, why you been gone so long?
I know.
Sorry, guys. I needed a me day.
Mm-hmm.
It's loud.
It is loud.
Mm-hmm.
They'll realize.
They will. I even took a nice little 45-minute nap today.
Oh, nice.
It was like a perfect power.
Great.
There it is. Now we're back. Welcome back, folks. We had to cool off for a minute there.
Yep, our GoPro overheated again, story of our lives. So we have a Ziploc. Maybe we should take a picture of the setup, a Ziploc taped.
Yeah, we're going to have to insert another picture for you to see. You know, you just have to be handy.
Yeah.
Lindsay's the type of human to just figure things out.
Yeah. You know, you either got to see stuff or... You got to overheat the GoPro and figure out how to make it not overheat. So
you tape an ice cube to the back, folks.
Yep.
In a bag. You don't want to get it wet. Shy had a good idea about like using an iPad.
Yeah, I don't have an iPad.
I think my mom has an iPad she never uses. All right, Mom, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna raid your pantry and your iPad.
My thing is, once you sign up for Apple shit, you got like it's not compatible with stuff, and like that's where. And I'm not.
I don't like Apple either. You just made a solid
real iPad.
Yeah, just something different. Yeah,
just like a tablet.
People record on their phones. Look at those hookups that came on there.
That's true. I really do like these lights, though. Do you guys think we look nice?
The only nice thing about a tablet is that the screen's a little bit bigger, so you guys can see yourselves while you're sitting there and still like have it.
Well, you can just look at this for now. So.
It's almost better.
I'm just thinking about efficiency. I'm making it easier for you guys so that you can like.
You know, we're still learning. I'm really excited to film our next episode because now I got to figure out what I want to wear for my Halloween costume.
Yeah. I have a lot of Halloween costume ideas, but also none. I thought you guys were going to be exterminators or something.
We were talking about that with the dogs, which is cute, but I was thinking for the show, maybe like I could really bless you guys with being like Trench Bowl from Matilda.
Do you have an outfit for that?
I could put one together.
Okay.
If you don't think I don't have some gray sweats and a sweatshirt.
Oh, that trunch ball.
You know.
Okay. I was thinking headmistress trunch ball kind of thing.
I'm thinking where she's working out, the workout outfit.
Okay.
Matilda's such a good movie.
I haven't watched it since whatever.
Oh, well, you've seen it.
I have seen it. Oh. As a child.
Okay. Well,
I did. I liked the book. I liked the book.
I never read
Matilda. That's all. I think all those Roald Dahl movies. I was like a little bit older when they all got made into movies,
That's
and
fair.
like I read all of them as a child, like 5-6 years earlier, right?
So you were.
So I'm not like drawn to those too much.
That's understandable, though.
But the people did. Like, I know the people love those movies. Like James and the Giant Peach. Didn't they make the BFG a lot later, too? And
they did. I never actually saw that, though, but I heard it was really good. But I did read the book of that. I never saw the movie, though. I'm really excited for you to watch Crybaby.
I'm really excited to watch Crybaby. That's what we're going to do next week. We're going to watch Crybaby and talk about it. But it's not available anywhere. I have to watch it on like Daily Motion, bootleg, DVD where I have to watch the challenge.
Oh, I was going to say I have the movie. I should have let you borrow the movie.
You should have, but like I'm just shocked that a movie
you should
like Ricky Lake is in this movie.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And it is not available. I cannot buy it from a place. It's literally not available.
Johnny Depp's like 18 in that movie. I think this is before he was in what was he in? He was such a heartthrob. Who knows? But anyway, this was pre that.
Totally. No, I can't wait to watch that. Oh, so we never like got into our topic for today, but we had 2 like random topics that I think we should talk about right now. And the one that I want to talk about is it's from a different podcast actually. And
I'm ready.
I don't have the podcast Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah. I do really want to talk about this topic, so we should jump in. Yeah. I bamboozled Lindsay with the soda talk, but it was a conspiracy that had to be said.
It was.
I don't feel like it's
out
being
in the world
talked
now.
about. Like, you guys, somebody else got to say something about it.
Yeah.
I got to know.
Conspiracy theories.
Literally. If you can, literally that portion, you should make a short. I gotta know if other people feel like all the soda in cans is flat now. Mm-hmm. Also, the bottles, I feel the same.
Even the bottles,
yes,
too?
I feel like all of it except for McDonald's.
Okay.
And maybe a couple other fast food places.
Okay.
I gotta know.
I can't wait to hear what people have to say because
this
is intriguing to me. I didn't know this was an issue.
Yeah, no, anyway. Anywho, but let's go into this garbage thing because I have some things to say. So you kick it off because I do like this topic.
So the question is, if you came home in the middle of the night, it was like midnight, and you walked by one of your neighbors who had left their keys in the door, what do you do about it?
They left their keys in their door.
And the door on the outside.
And it's midnight.
I
don't know what in the hell would...
So, in my opinion, I think it is situational. Because, I've definitely... you get to know your neighbor's habits, right? I live in a house. I don't live in an apartment anymore, but I was thinking about this, and this also kind of happened when I lived in my apartment. You don't really might not know the people, but you kind of know their habits because you are occupying the same space, right? So I think what I would do is very dependent on said neighbor.
If you kind of knew, okay, Janet next door, I know that she leaves every morning at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take her keys and at 5 a.m.
Yeah, or leave a note on her door.
Yeah, hey, I got your keys, or I don't even know what I would do. Well, it is situational.
Some maybe someone is probably still up. just because of like the hours they tend to keep. Like I'd knock on the door.
Yeah.
And be like,
it's also hard because I feel like I'm just that awkward human where, like, no matter the time, I feel like I would just knock on the door. Well, like, in this day and age, is that even safe?
Yeah.
At midnight, is it safe to knock on somebody's door in this day and age? I don't know. People get shot.
I wouldn't open the door. I don't even open the door for the delivery guys who come here.
No.
Not because I don't feel safe. It's because I don't want to walk up the stairs, but...
Well, that's just it. Maybe what I would do is I'd take the keys if they had a mat, throw them under the mat, and leave a note on the door. Because if you're a random person and you walk past the door and someone just has a note on it, you're probably not going to stop to read it because you could care less. You see keys in the door, you might get curious. So, like, but then you're telling a weirdo where the keys are if someone is nosy.
Mm-hmm. You could, like, slide the note under the door and hope that they see it.
Oh, like, hey, your keys under your mat.
Yeah.
Love your neighbor.
Or, like, try to, like, slide it in the side or something.
And hope
like,
that
have
they
it, like,
get
80% in there and hope they notice in the morning.
Fuck. I don't know what I would do. Man.
I think I would feel obligated to do something. Like I said, I think what I'm doing is situational. I think yours is probably a good middle ground. But, like, my neighbors across the street, if I noticed it, I wouldn't do it because they're, like, kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know. Like, if I knew that it wasn't probably, like, safe, I would not go over there. Yeah, like if I had crazy neighbors.
Like, they're not too crazy, but, like, she's gonna put some, like, spell on me or something.
Have you checked for the voodoo dolls anywhere?
No, it's not voodoo. We would never find out, but I am convinced she kills deer in the neighborhood. She doesn't like when the deer are in her yard and her plants. Yeah. It is an old Chinese couple, like, and she loves gardening, but, like, you see their yard.
That's concerning.
And, like, it's not a yard of somebody who, like, loves gardening.
No, that yard looks like... I thought the house was empty.
She wears the rice paddy hats. She sits outside for, like, hours and hours and hours during the summer in the rice paddy hats. And then the deer die. And I think she's killing the deer.
Damn, that's a pretty...
She hates when they're in her yard. We have watched her chase them with brooms. Like, you hear, you'll be, like, sitting somewhere in my house or, like, making dinner, and all of a sudden you just hear, like, banging outside and, like, screaming, and you're like, what is going on down there? And it's this, like, 90-year-old lady, like, whiling out on the porch trying to scare the deer out of her yard.
That's terrible. Yeah, I wouldn't tell her. I don't think I'd tell... Well, yeah, I don't know what I'd do. I'm a nosy human, though.
That's why I think I would know about my neighbors. That's why I think I would be able to make an assessment about this. My grandma taught me how to be a spy, and I'm pretty good at being a spy because I'm pretty talkative. So.
Okay, that's fair. Also, by the way, I Googled, do you notice how every time we do podcasts, I yawn a lot?
Yeah.
Do you know it's the lights?
I did not.
I Googled it, folks. If you sit behind, like, excessive lighting over time and you're, like, focused on certain things, it causes you to yawn. It's, like, a weird...
And we do always, it may not look like it, we do specifically have lights in our face every time.
Yeah, no,
if it's that one.
No, well, that's just it, because I thought it was so weird, because I'm like, I'm not even tired. Mm-hmm. And, like, I've yawned, like, 3 times. Mm-hmm. But it's the lights.
Interesting.
So just so you guys know, I'm weak.
I didn't know that. Yeah, you gotta get out in the sun more or something.
Clearly. Have you watched The Twilight? See, now you've been staring into the lights.
I did just stare at the lights.
Why did you? She said, I just looked right in the light, folks. I'm just saying, if Chernobyl would have just happened, you're a goner. She looked straight into the mushroom.
Oh, yeah, I did. I would have.
It's okay.
It's like, do not look directly into.
Now I gotta know if you see, like, say you're at a restaurant and your waitress comes up to you and she says, "Hey folks, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Here's the specials, yada, yada, yada." And you notice she has a lot of food in her teeth. She has to have a lunch break too. Mm-mm. Do you tell your waitress or do you not tell your waitress about the food in her teeth?
I probably would try to do something like try to hint at it, but I would let her maybe come back one time to see. Like, is this the first time she's interacted with us, or has this been happening for like a few interactions?
That's fair.
Sometimes they're literally like chewing when they come to your table because they were on break at some places.
Yeah, or literally they just like had a handful of food because they haven't been able to have a break or something. So. Yeah. No, that's fair. Like, come out, get your drink order, come back, and if it's still there, just be like, well, because, like, they're tip reliant, right? Like, I think it would alter their tip if they kept food in their teeth their whole shift.
Totally.
But I don't know if I'd be comfortable enough to be like, "Hey, friend."
I do. I do it because I would want in general with stuff like that, I would wish somebody would tell me if I was in a situation like that, like, oh, like my dress is tucked into my, like, girl problems, right?
100%.
My dress is tucked into my underwear coming out of the bathroom, like,
you got toilet paper on your shoe,
got hash on my tooth, like.
See, that's a true homie. They let you know. Shy was good looking out.
Yeah, no, that's good looking out. And like, I would tell someone, like, is your zipper down? Like, I really, like, no shame, I'd want someone to tell me. Okay. And so, like, I try to have no shame and tell people when they're not presentable like that as well.
And that's fair. And I think that's a good thing to do. I think it's just, like, being a good human and just, like, kind of like, yeah, good looking out. Like, hey, and I know some people are going to get embarrassed for the moment, but how much embarrassment did you say them later?
Exactly. And just be, like, super matter of fact about it.
Like, your zipper's down.
Yeah. And, like, I kind of have no shame, but there probably would be situations where, like, maybe a boy would want to go tell a girl that he knows, like, go tell her. Like, maybe boys shouldn't say some things like, hey, your skirt's tucked into your underpants.
That's where I feel like just all human race needs to be telling each other.
I love that.
Like, hey, girl, like, I think a man should have no shame to be like, excuse me. Probably can't say ma'am anymore, but you have your skirt tucked into your underwears and it shouldn't be weird.
Yeah.
Like if they say, like, I think a man should be able to also, like, as a mature ass man, be able to be like, when he sees a girl get up and say she had her period. Mm-hmm. I think a grown ass man should be able to say, hey, I think you have a stain you need to deal with.
Like, let's look, more evolved society, man.
Like, can we just grow up about it? Yeah. Like, just, like, let's tell each other, like, what's the big fucking deal? You got something in your tooth? I'm gonna let you know. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Your fucking skirt is tucked up in your underwear. Like, maybe you got streaks, bro. I saved the world from looking at your nasty drawers.
Yep.
You don't know. I've seen some things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. Did I ever tell you about the homeless hooker who peed on my tire?
No.
Oh yeah. Okay, so hear me out. So this is when Shy and I are very, like, probably like middle of us dating. We're like hanging out. We need to go to the Dollar Tree for some reason. So we go to the Dollar Tree in the middle of Federal Way. Mm-hmm. Federal Way is a little ghetto, you know. And so we go. We stop, and we before we go inside, this lady is just like, do you have a dollar? Was she there before or after we went in? Were we inside first and they came out and then she assaulted me? Okay, so this lady, I got accosted at like noon. So we go in the Dollar Tree, we're looking around, like I said, it's pretty ghetto, and we come out and this lady comes over and she thinks I'm a dude because I have my snapback on, right? So I have my snapback on. She comes like lot lizard style. You know what a lot lizard is, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. For the folks at home, if you don't know what a lot lizard is, you should Google it. But it pretty much just like a, just a truck stop hooker. So she comes over.
Hashtag legalized prostitution.
And she starts unbuttoning her shirt, bro. And she's like, you got $1? And I was like, no. And she's like, I could really use $1. And she's like unbuttoning, and then she gets over and realizes that I'm a woman. And she's like, I need $1. And I was like, I don't have a cash. I was like, but can I get you something? Like, is there anything I can get for you? Like, I'll go in and buy it for you, but I do not have cash. She gets pissed off. She walks to the back, and all of a sudden I look in my side view mirror, and she had pulled up her skirt, pulled down her underwear, squatted, leaned over, pissed all over my back tire.
Oh my God.
No, here's the best part. Not even that part. She leans down, and she finds the moss on the cement, and she pulls at it. No. And she uses it to wipe her cooter. No. Ma'am, she uses this to wipe her cooter, and she slaps she slapped
voluntary.
She slapped that shit back on the cement, pulled it up, and she walked away pissed off. She peed on my car, and she grabbed the dribble drabble from the ground, wiped her nanner with it, and just whoop.
That's so crazy.
That's probably, you know who she was?
Who?
Probably someone who never told nobody they had some in their teeth.
Yeah.
Karma got her.
Man, using the moss, I would just shake. I am an outside peer.
Just shake it off. You're fine. And the words, wasn't it Taylor Swift that said just shake it off?
Yep.
Yeah, just do your thing,
That's
chicken wing.
Funny.
No, it was the most atrocious thing. What's even better is I was on a video call with somebody, and they were able to witness this happening. Like, I could not believe that this lady was peeing on my tire.
Oh my God, I hate that.
She was rough.
She is. That sounds terrible.
It was pretty terrible.
Well, that's someone who kind of is maybe garbage. Speaking of, I was just... that question is from a podcast. Are you garbage?
I think she's...
to her.
I think she's garbage. I don't... The keys in the door is hard.
A lot of people pee on cars in Seattle. Were you by Seattle?
Federal Way is pretty close to
Seattle. Oh, you were in Federal Way.
Yeah, like
you have to ask permission to use the bathrooms at places in there.
I know, because they don't want you to shit and smear it on their wall. Why do people do that?
I know.
Why?
They ruin it for everybody.
Why would you I'm so sorry, but what in the love of God? As a grown-ass adult, you genuinely have to have a mental problem if you want to smear your poo-poo as an adult.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're talking about this. This just got really wild. But, it is so nasty.
I know. But it's a public bathroom. Can we all just respect a public bathroom?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the major thing.
Mm-hmm.
I went into the public bathrooms in La Conner, and it was fantastic.
They were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when they're like, these are nice. They were...
We were so shocked.
I was like, man, we sniffed the wood.
Yep.
And we had a clean-ass bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
Public-ass, clean-ass bathroom.
It was good. We was sniffing wood and...
Yep.
Pissed in the toilet.
Yep. I spent 5 hours at the DMV this week, too, to get my new driver's license, and their bathrooms were surprisingly nice.
Their personalities are not.
Don't get me started. I couldn't... So I was going to try to get a real ID.
Oh.
So basically, my driver's license expires on my birthday, which is, in a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it's in, 6 weeks. And... the first appointment the DMV had available to get a real ID was December 16th, which is after my birthday when my driver's license expires. And so I just went and set up shop at the DMV, and I was like, I'm getting my driver's license today.
They took a walk-in for the real ID?
No, they didn't. So I waited 5 hours.
Oh,
so they said I could renew my driver's license. And I waited 5 hours, and then I was like, hey, can I just, get a real ID? And she was like, no, we do that by appointment only. And I was like, fine, just give me a new driver's license. I have my passport, so I don't, it doesn't, the real ID thing is whatever. Damn. But like...
Well, I'm glad you said something, because me and Shy actually, when we get home, are going to schedule ours because we have a trip in March.
Uh-huh.
And like, they're already out in December.
Yep.
You want to make sure you have your...
Yep.
Oh, man.
It also costs like $86.
Oh, really?
$90. Okay. Honestly, you should just get it. If your driver's licenses aren't expiring, you should go get your passport. Passport's like $120, and the real ID is like $90.
I know. What's faster, though? I'd probably get my real ID faster than the passport.
Not necessarily. They told me it might take 6 weeks to get my ID mailed to me. You have to get verified by Social Security for real. I mean, I'm not even doing that. Mine is like printing out an ID and sending it to me. But real ID needs to get verified by Social Security. And then they they mail you your IDs anyways. So.
Dang.
You could get they say the passports only take like 6 weeks.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You need the same stuff for a real ID and a passport. By the time you go through every time you find your Social Security card, find your marriage license or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Your birth certificate.
Being an adult sucks.
I know.
Ooh. Again, they should teach all this stuff in school.
I know.
I'm such a procrastinator, too. I really need to get on it, though.
I know.
Because we got tickets.
Yeah. You got tickets, and they're like serious about it this time.
I know, they're not playing. I was really hoping that they'd push it back one more time.
Yeah. Not me, I don't care. I never cared. I don't understand why Washington can't be compliant or whatever by default. So
we're ridiculous.
Yeah. Damn the man. Damn the man, save the empire. And on those parting words.
Oh.
Do you think we should...
Is it time to tune out? We have.
Probably did like an hour by now.
We did a little bit over an hour. I think it's time to tune out. Because I'm lit up. It's time to go.
And we're going to stand up.
All right. Bye.
Bye.